Hello. So it is Wednesday, and I have some help here already, and Ben is coming as well. And I just finished pulling this order. We've got all these new parts here. Lots of stuff. It's a big order. 198 lots, almost 700 pieces. And these are also new down here. And then these are the used parts over here, along with all of these. Lots of Technic in through there. And then all of these down here. So this is going to take me a little bit of time to pull and get the, or it's already pulled, a lot of time to get it packed up. And I'm still going to try to get to the post office today. It just is 4 o'clock. So I've got probably about 40 minutes to pack this up. And I do have a couple of other packages that were already done that I need to get out as well. If I look like I'm not going to finish this one up, I'll take the other 2 packages at the post office. But I think I can do this one. We will see. As always, thank you. Hello. It is Thursday, and I will have help coming today, which is really cool. And I just pulled these pieces here, just these minifigure stands. There's 25 of those, and then these 5 minifigures, and this is all the order is. It's quite a nice one, though. This was, I think it was like, I want to say $37, maybe it was $27, I can't remember. And I think the Spartan Warrior was pretty good. So yeah, we're going to get this packed up and shipped out. And we're going to get some other stuff taken care of. As always, thank you. And if you have any questions, just leave them down below. Hello. It is Sunday, and it's early afternoon. I actually got up quite early for myself today. I got a whole bunch of stuff done around the house, and now I'm down here picking orders. And I just picked 4. I have 3 more to do. The 3 more I have to do are for people in the LUG. These 4 are not. So, this is the first order. Now, I'm not sure exactly what they got going on here, but they got these transparent panes, 5 of these paw print tiles, 1 of this little flower. I mean, I had a whole bunch of it in the drawer, but I only wanted 1. This is kind of a new, different piece. It's kind of like a windshield or a back of a car or something like that, but you could use it in all sorts of ways. And then a couple of these string pieces of the studs on each end. Some animals, some fence pieces. Now, these fence pieces were just added with the new store that I bought. So some of that stuff is selling already. I have a bunch more of this, but I had none in my store, and I remember adding it. So there you go. A couple of Technic parts, 3 large plates in various colors, which is kind of odd. And then they got 1 container, like a drawer unit, and then 2 drawers. And then this fire hose one as well. Second order down here, they got some wheels and tires, and I was a little confused because I picked this wheel first, and I was like, okay, I just picked the wheel, and then I had to pick 4 of this wheel, and like, it looks exactly the same, but it is not. This one, the middle is a pinhole, and on this one, the middle is an axle hole. So I was like, well, okay, they are different, but otherwise they're identical. That's the only difference. They got 4 tires here, and then over here they got 4 larger tires, a bucket, the 40 years of Technic lift arm, these 4 red hoses, and then this piece, which is another piece that got added from that store. I'm not even sure what it is, but I do know that it got added. This was a piece that we had to find a couple of times because we were having some trouble getting the inventory to work correctly, but we got that taken care of. This is the 3rd order, and these are the new parts over here. Some 1x1 round tile in black, some of those slopes, and a couple of Technic bricks. Over here, just some normal plate, except for they got this heart plate. And then back here, they have 1x1 round black tile. So they probably need 1 more than that. They bought the 1 used one I had, and then they get the new ones. This is kind of interesting. So they bought 4 of this, which is just your standard inverted slope with the pin thing on the back. And this is also an inverted slope with the pin, but I noticed when I was doing it that these holes up here are smaller than the normal ones. See, that's those, and then these, they're larger. Let's see if I can pick them up with one hand and show both of them. Yeah, so you can see they're noticeably smaller. So I actually listed it differently, and they went and bought it. So that's the way it goes. I'm going to actually bag it separately so that it's segregated. They bought all 3 of the balloon animals I had, which is pretty cool. Little dog there. And then they bought 3 of these, which it's some sort of a Technic-y piece. It's a very strange piece. I really don't know much about it. And that's pretty much for that order. And then the D order, it's a little bit larger. They got a couple of minifigure parts here, some Technic through here, snot and some just random pieces, one large plate, a bunch of these. Like I have 38 of these. They bought 35, so there's 3 left. So not quite enough to move it to a 2Z drawer, but there you go. And then they also got this stuff down here, just standard plate in green, and then some more leafy things in green, and then also some reddish brown. So they got something probably natural type stuff going on. And so we're going to get these 4 orders taken care of, and then we're going to start dealing with the other 3 orders, which are actually, I believe, larger orders. So there you go. We're going to cut it right here, and we'll see what happens when we get the other stuff pulled, and you take a look at that. Thank you. Hello. I have just finished pulling these 3 orders for people in the LUG that are going to get delivered to the meeting on Monday night. And so this top order, if you look closely, and you don't even really have to look that closely, you can see that there's a bit of a theme. And the theme is a lot of these transparent pieces. 1x2 bricks, 1x2 plates, the cheese wedges. Over here, pretty much the same sort of thing, but they've also got some 1x1 bricks. This set of legs is technically transparent. At least the legs are. The hips are not. And then they got these 3 transparent colored figures from the Mars mission, I believe. And I believe that they are going to be building something specifically for the event we've got going on at the Corning Museum of Glass in October of 2025. So yeah, that's probably what they're working on. And of course, got other figures as well, and a few other pieces. Some 1x1 bricks, 1x2 bricks that are solid colors. But yeah, and some slopes. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm guessing they're doing. Second order down here, lots of orange and dark bluish gray with some red and black mixed in, a little bit of white, and then that dark orange. So yeah, I'm not really sure 100% what they're doing. There's also, I think, another dark orange slope back there, along with that red Technic beam. We'll get this ready to get picked up as well. And then down here, transneon orange, all the new parts they bought, and then one transneon orange face mask type piece, and then a bunch of figures and some other figure parts. These 2 are in the same drawer because they're probably from the same figure, these pearl gold torso and legs. They got this style helmet in 2 different colors, the 2 blue I had and the one silverish one I had. And then these 10 white tires or wheels or whichever. So yeah, we're going to get all 3 of these orders ready to be picked up at the meeting tonight. I am probably going to do these top 2 in cases. I probably should have pulled them to put them in cases, but I wasn't thinking. The last one I'll probably just put in a bag or something like that because it's a little bit small to put in a case. But that's what I got going on, and we will come up with some sort of an update later on, and we do more stuff. Thank you. Hello. So I have 2 more orders I just pulled. This top order is more recent, came in, and lots of strange colors. It's a regular purple. These are pearl sand blue, if I remember correctly. These are light gray. Dark brown back here. They bought this one droid arm I had, and these 3 heads for one of the droids that Ben listed. And then dark azure, bright light yellow. And then these 2 pieces here are glow in the dark. You might be able to tell there's just a little bit of an off cast to a white. If we put it over here next to a white, I think it's pretty obvious. But yeah, they glow in the dark. Another dark azure. And then, of course, green, red. A couple of minifigure pieces there, too. So, some strange colors. But, yeah, we'll get that out to them. This is an order for somebody in the LUG that we need to get out to them as well. And it's just like black and dark purple with a couple of blue and 2 pigs. So, yeah, not sure what they're doing with the pigs, but we'll find out, I'm sure. And so, yeah, that's all I've got at the moment. And then we'll come back with some sort of an update later. I'm expecting Ben tomorrow on Tuesday and my other help on Wednesday. But we'll get the vlog out on Wednesday. At least that's my plan currently, so that I can have that out for you on Wednesday. Of course, by the time you see this, it'll be out one way or the other, whether it's Wednesday or Thursday. So, thank you very much. Hello. It is Tuesday, and I did not do any video yesterday after the LUG meeting because I had to get all this stuff in, and Ben is here, and he helped me carry this stuff in. So we're going to look at what I got. So I got another wreath in this older Speed Champion set from somebody. And I paid $100 for those instead of $105. I got this set here, and those 2 are sealed. I got this set here, which is open. John Deere tractor. Paid $10 for that, so I thought that was pretty good. These actually were just in the car. They needed to come in. I got this X-Pod from someone for $20, and it's just the old pod thing that they'd done. They came in like these weird packages like this. and I just thought it was really cool. And there's on the back, you can see there's a number of different colors they had. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I got a bunch more of these poly bags, these VIP poly bags from somebody. And let's see, I think there's 5 of those. There's 3, 4, yeah, there's 5 of those. And then I got this, which is another poly bag, this education one, which has got some neat pieces in it. I got this. It's a purple lap desk. I paid $2 for this. I have a red one, and I've only recently been aware of it, but I did get this one just because it was purple. I bought these parts. These are parts to one of the previous minifig series. They had like a Blacktron mutant, and these were his mutant arms and legs, and so he was doing something else with the parts, and so here these are. I don't know exactly what I'll be able to do with them, but here they are. I bought this from somebody, Year of the Ox. Paid $5 for that. And the thought process with this is now I don't have to open the copy I have. I bought 2 of these. This Pirate Ship Playground. I got 2 of those, one each from 2 different people. I got another one of these Walmart exclusive 3-packs. This is an older one. I think I paid just $10 for that, so that's a pretty good deal. Stick this off to the side. I ended up buying 3 of this, the Tropical Rainforest Diorama. Lots of great pieces in here. I paid $20 a piece for those. This one actually was finishing off a trade between 2 other people. And one of the people who was supposed to give the one person this, and they weren't going to be able to get it to him, so I had one, so I provided mine. And then when I saw him and gave him the stuff from the other person, he gave me his, so that worked out. I also got 2 advent calendars. I got this one here, which is the Harry Potter one, and this is from 23. I paid $20 for that, and I'm pretty sure I paid $20 for this one. It's the Disney one from 24. And I think that's all the stuff right here. And then I bought one other thing, and that's over this direction. I actually got something for free as well. Somebody was there and knows that I use the trays from the advent calendars, and so they got a couple of those for me. I got just one of these that I cut, and then a couple more plastic ones. And then I bought a black pearl from someone. It is virtually complete. There's apparently a sword missing, but it's like a common sword. So yeah, it's I paid a pretty good penny for this, but the thought process is I will probably part it out and sell the parts. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. So that's about all I can think of. I can't think of anything else that I got. So we're going to cut it right here. I have an order to pick, and I have to get to the post office in the next 90 minutes or so. So, as always, thank you. Hello. Back just a little bit later. Put away all that stuff that I got, where I'm going to put it for the time being, and I pulled the order that I had. There's lots of dark blue parts in this order. There's some other colors too, but there's, you know, a couple of dark blue here, a number of dark blue through here, 2 different double cheese slope printed tiles. They got 3 of the super battle droids and 10 of the regular battle droids. And this one, I only had 2 left, so it is now up here to be moved to a Tuesday drawer. Free up that spot there. But we're going to get this packed up and ready to go, and I'll have to get off to the post office, but yeah, everything's going fine. And then we're going to go back to working on the file here for the new store stuff. As always, thank you. Hello. It is Thursday, and that means that the vlog did not go out on Wednesday. I've been kind of busy and lost track of things. We're going to talk about what's kind of gone on here. Ben was here on Tuesday, and I had somebody else here on Wednesday, and I've been working on stuff. So this card is over here. I actually moved down the rebrickable mat to here. It had just been sitting up here, and I put it on the top of the card. It doesn't quite fit, but it's nice to have something other than the metal wires to put on here. And I basically put the acro drawer up here, and I put away the parts from the next drawer unit that I worked on. So now we've got 2 down. We already previously did 1 large one, but we're doing them in order now. And then I've got the 3rd one over here, just starting to work on that. I'm in the 4th drawer, so not that far along. Lots of minifigure parts in here. Heads, torsos, legs, lots of stuff like that. And then over here, yesterday we had more quality control done of 1x4 parts, and these need to be done still. These are done, and I believe that means just these and the white ones are left. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. Now these are 1x3s and 1x2s, so these actually don't even need to get done right away. They can move down here. The 1x4s had already been done. So yeah, we've got all this stuff done except for the white, and so that'll probably be a priority today. I do have somebody coming later this afternoon to help with that. And then Ben has been doing a lot of work. He's still getting files ready. Now we have not been uploading parts through Ben yet, because we're kind of waiting for the new wall section to occur. So it could be another month before he puts up more stuff for the large part, and it might even be longer than that because I got a lot of stuff to do. But over here, he has been doing stuff. He's getting stuff ready as we walk by all the tons of stuff for that store. But as you can see, his desk is kind of looking a little cleaner here. He's making use of this shelf up here to put some stuff that's already in trays. And then there's this set of trays here, and he's got more trays over there. And I think that's all he has. He's probably running out of trays. But you can see he's got a lot of stuff organized into containers. He actually went through, it looks like he sorted some of this stuff out as well. Minifigure bits, accessories, that sort of thing. So he will probably do more accessory sorting into those cases over there shortly, is my guess. But we still got a little bit of work to do to get this desk more under control, and it's okay, it happens. We went and got Burger King yesterday, and he got the How to Train Your Dragon crown and then left it here. So I put it down here on the laptop. So yeah, that is what I got going on at the moment. I've got a couple orders to pick today, but I'm going to end the vlog here. And then next week, the vlog really should be out on time, because on Wednesday, I'm leaving to go to Brickworld. And very likely, I'm going to have to close the store because I don't have anybody to run it, and I really don't feel comfortable having it go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, technically Sunday, although nothing will move on Sunday anyway, and then Monday, Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday, because I'm going to probably drive back, is my plan. So yeah, I think that's probably for the best. But yeah, that's what I got going on. Lots of stuff to do. We're going to try to get those orders picked, and then we'll probably come back here and work on some more of this stuff to get it into the store. As always, thank you, and we'll see you in the next vlog.